Good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Here we go. First ball. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yaari, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. No. Terrible shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Perfectly timed. Needs a direct hit. Great shot through the gap. Labuschagne taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 5 runs added in the over. Australia are 39 for 1. Sharma from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Labuschagne has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Australia are 53 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
That is quite extraordinary. Head, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, Australia are 66 for 1.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Cuts that off well in the infield. drilled that one away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh my, that's racing away.
Labuschagne was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. How will he reply? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Siraj back on now. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Perfectly timed. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia for 103 for 1. Pandya from the north end. Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yaari, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Too full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Australia are 117 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nearly gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 125 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
drilled that one away. Good pick up, big chance. 11 runs added there. Australia are 136 for 2. Jadeja from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Timed that perfectly.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just 2 to win.
Beats the field with a great shot.
They need 1 to win.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.